Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today we're going to talk about mental diets, my favorite subject in the whole wide world. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon below because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, each one of them with the intention to help you create something wonderful in your life. So mental diets, okay? Now, the thing is, right, is our 3D world outside of us is a direct reflection about what is actually going inside of our own minds, okay? So that's why a mental diet is so important, okay? So if you want a better quality life out there, we need to start doing some quality control inside of here. And that's exactly what a mental diet is. It's quality control. So basically, your conscious mind is your quality control, okay? Imagine you have a factory, okay? You think up an idea, quality control department, your conscious mind checks it out, and it sends it to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind packages up, ships it out, and boom, it manifests in your 3D world, okay? That's how your brain works in a nutshell, okay? So we need our conscious mind to actually do quality control. And how we do that is through a mental diet, okay? So if we want to change our reality, we need to start changing the way that we're thinking, okay? So we always do think about what we want. However, we may not be wording it in the way that we want. Okay, so let's say, for instance, we think about our specific person and we think, oh, you know what? He doesn't want me. I want him to want me, you know? It's like, why doesn't he want me? Well, that whole entire statement, why doesn't he want me, comes from a desire to be wanted. Okay, so you want him to be with you. So instead of saying, why doesn't he want me, quality control department has to say, hey, we're just going to get more of him not wanting you. We send that back. Can you change that? Okay, do I really want to create that? No, I intend for him to want me. Of course he wants me. I know that he wants me, right? You know, so that's what we want to do. We want to monitor our thoughts. Now, I mean, yes, I know at first it can seem like a really daunting experience. However, I promise you, after a while of a thought that you actually change into an intention, it actually stops showing up and it becomes a lot quieter. So for instance, I used to have this nagging thought that I wasn't good enough when I was younger. In fact, this thought, I would invite it in, I would make it dinner, chicken parm, I would pour it wine, and I would entertain this thought for hours on end, okay? Then all of a sudden I decided, hey, there's some quality control because I'm not liking my quality of my outer life in my 3D world. So I went into my head, and every time that thought, I'm not good enough, came up, I stopped it and said, do I really want to create this? No, I am good enough. I intend to feel like I'm good enough. I am good enough. Okay, there you go. Quality control caught that. That goes out in the world, and all of a sudden I manifest that I am good enough. Now, that thought that I'm not good enough doesn't even knock on the door anymore because it just gave up. So your thoughts do end up giving up if you change them enough into what you actually want. Okay, so spend some time and look back, and here's an exercise. So sit back and spend some time and just in your own head, watching your own thoughts go by. Okay, and as you're watching your thoughts float by, ask yourself after you have a thought, do I really want that thought? And if the answer is no, change it right away into a positive intention, okay? So if your thought goes by and you're just like, they don't appreciate me at work, do I really want to create that? No, I am appreciated at work. I intend for them to appreciate me at work. Okay, lay back, watch a few more thoughts go by. Say you have a thought that says, I'm amazing. Great. Do I really want to create that? Absolutely. Let's keep that one, right? So that's really the basis of a mental diet, is to take stock of our thoughts and take ownership of our thoughts and start changing our thoughts. Now, I'll tell you, you may have a whole negative story about something, but as soon as you start changing 1, 2, or even 3 of those negative thoughts into positive intentions, that whole entire negative story collapses like a house of cards. Because really, the one negative story creates another story, and it just compiles. But as soon as you start picking those cards out of that house, it will just collapse. So that's why I say it gets easier. It's only the first couple days when you do start a mental diet on something and start transforming over the thoughts that you will start to, it'll be like a little bit at first slow going, but then all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. And it's the best thing that you can do in your life to transform it, okay? Because our thoughts really do create. So if your quality of life out there in the 3D world is crap, then we want to go back and do the quality control in our head, because our thoughts really do create our reality, okay? So go back to the source and start doing that quality control. And every thought that you have, or at least every second thought or every third, anything is better than not looking after your thoughts, right? Is start changing them over. And you'll find once you start changing them over on any given subject, it won't take long and you'll get momentum and things will start manifesting for you really, really, really quickly. Okay. Anyways, that's my video for today. Yeah. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, being amazing. Jerry wanted to be in this video, but he had nothing to do with it. So he'll say hi now. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.